Don't look at her. She can't help you right now. Oh, hi, I'm Sissy Sue.
And I'm Sissy Bob.
And we're the Hillbilly Preppergals.
All day long.
I had to have a disciplinary action here with Burr.
Oh.
He was beating me up with that toy.
She was
flinging it all
mean
around.
to Burr Bob.
No, it wasn't. But anyway, folks, today we're going to talk about more prepping on the cheap. And we're going to talk about, what is it?
What? Commo. Storage.
Storage.
That's it.
Storage.
Storage, yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
And what we're talking about, folks, we're not talking about food storage. We're talking about storage cases.
Well, you can store whatever you want in the storage cases.
That's
wheeled,
true.
unwheeled, handled, unhandled,
But I would prefer,
floatable, sinkable.
I would prefer waterproof, on wheels, with a handle. If we could motorize it, that would be great.
Oh, you know, Sissy, I'm not motor. Oh, but you know, that's just one more point of failure. I prefer things without a point of failure.
Okay. But folks, this here is one first good deal that you got. We're going to talk about this. Ooh, this is a Pelican case.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a Pelican 1060.
Mm-hmm.
What is it inside here?
It's called the Pick and Pluck.
Pick and pluck.
Pick and Pluck phone. And it came with it. And normally, the Pick and Pluck,
Sounds like a
chicken pluck. It sounds like a chicken, doesn't it? Pick and Pluck. But what it is that you can use it for, like, if you have very sensitive equipment that you don't want bouncing around inside your case, then you pluck out and make it fit exactly to the item that you have.
I like that.
Yes, normally that's sold separate, but I got this. Of all things, Sissy, where do you think I got this?
I have no idea.
No, it wasn't at Storage's Us Plus. No, it wasn't at Pelican Plus. It was at the Ham Swap Meet, Sissy.
For real?
For real.
Wow.
In between all them dorks and dweebs.
And how much was it?
It was $10.
$10.
With the stuff.
Folks,
Waterproof, crush proof,
I'm gonna
floats.
bring it up close so you can see it. This is the Pelican 1060. Now, I like these kind of cases because they're great because you never know if you're going to be in a situation where you might have to get immersed in water or a flood comes through, such as what's happening in the
If
Midwest.
I get immersed in water, I'm throwing her in first and using her for a Bowie.
Now, I'm going to have to quit going shopping with Sissy because, folks, this is what she did. We walked into a pawn shop, and I was looking for a CB radio, so, you know, for our plans that we have, I have to have a CB radio. But anyway, folks, Sissy's looking at this case, and it had a price tag of, what, like $29 on it?
$24.90. No, you're right. $29.29. Yes.
They gave it to her for $20. Folks, it was
Well, no, because remember, Sissy, how it worked? We walked in the door and she said, and I was looking at the boxes, the storage boxes, and the lady said, if you buy one, I'll give you 10% off. If you buy two, I'll give you 20% off. And I said, is that on any of them? And she said, yes. And I said, could that price be correct? And she said, well, I don't know. What does the price say? And I said, it says $29. And she said, are you sure there's not a 1 or a 2 in front of that? And I said, no, but it also says tools. And she said, I was just pointing because that's where it was, Sissy. It's not there anymore. So anyway, I said, well, it says tools, so it might be the wrong one. And so she said, well, if that's what it says, then that's what you get it for. And I said, do I still get 10% off? And she said, yes.
She's still talking.
I know, I'm always excitable, Sissy.
But anyway, folks, so yes, I was traumatized because you know what, folks? This is a Pelican case.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, on wheels.
Yes.
With the handle.
Yeah.
Now, what I like about this case, can they see it up there?
I'm sure they can't.
I can't lift it. Is that we were talking about getting a case and putting in like some of the stuff that we need for storage, you know.
All like your action gear.
Your action gear. Because all mine's in the back seat of my truck. And sometimes, you know, it's just not feasible to have it there.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so Sissy got this and she just snuck it right out from underneath me, folks. And it's a Pelican
Snuck
case.
it. See, I go in a store and I'm just like eyeballs everywhere.
But that was really a good deal. I mean, I'm kind of so flabbergasted. I can't seem to get my thoughts focused on this
The
one.
one on one side was $200 and the one on the other side was $250.
And now,
so
folks,
I don't know what happened.
Sissy asked him, is that the correct price? I wouldn't have asked nothing. I would have paid for it and ran out of that store so fast they wouldn't have had time to even check it.
Well, but Sissy, I didn't want to get up there and them go, oh, look, you tried to steal this box. That's the wrong tag.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So that's what I was thinking.
Okay, but anyway, folks, so this is another good thing to have. You can store them, and also, when the situation happens, it's a lot easier to try to roll it out your door, to put it into your vehicle, than to try to lift and load.
Yes, it is.
And once you get to the vehicle, you have to lift it, but that's down the road.
That's what paws are for.
Okay, now, Sissy went to the flea market. Oh, lordy. And she got another Pelican case. This is a Pelican case 1500.
And it wasn't this dirty when I bought it, but it's been in action.
Now, what are you doing with this one?
This one is my combo box, Sissy.
Ooh, combo. That sounds kind
Yeah,
of.
not to go combo box. So this is a Pelican case. You can like throw it around, bang it up, military grade. But then I put it inside of a metal trash can. But it's got all of our emergency equipment, our ham radios,
Break one, man.
chargers, an inverter, our Slim Jim ham radio antenna,
Wow.
a DVD player in case Sissy gets bored and we have to occupy her in the woods, our repeater information guide, our programming guides for our hams, my cell phone, my iPhone charger.
Remote control for the DVD player so I don't have to get it.
That's right. Zip ties, radio chargers, all, you know, we also have our little, what do you call it?
I'm not gonna
Shortwave radios.
I'm not gonna break it.
No, I was just making sure that the antenna was in there properly.
And you got this one at the flea market, and how much did you pay for this one?
I paid $20 for it, Sissy.
And folks, you may think $20 is a lot, but we are talking Pelican case.
Yeah, look it up.
They're
Look
like
at the prices.
yeah.
are.
Go on Craigslist and see what people are selling them for. I saw one smaller than this. It was like, I think it was like a 10 by 7. It wasn't even that big. So I was like, is that 10 feet or is that 10 inches? $150.
Yeah, it depends on which ones, but this one usually, it can go for $100 or so.
And for those of you out there that say, well, you can just go to like Walmart and buy those tough boxes, they're not the same.
They're not tough.
They are not tough. Eventually they will
Hit
crack
it with
and
your
break.
car and see what happens.
Well, can you run over this?
Yes,
You want to take it outside and test it out?
you can do that.
Well, I know. I'm going to run over.
Yeah, and if you run it over, you can pay for it.
So, don't want to back up the words here.
Well, I tell you this, Paul has dropped it off the back of a truck a couple of
Wow.
times, which is what happened to it. It got nothing more than a scratch.
Ooh, I can't get that
And
one
they
checked.
also have airlocks, Sissy. That's why they float so well.
Oh, I like
So
that.
you can ship them. They're good for airplane storage.
And it
all that
says
kind of
genuine
stuff.
Pelican case. Now, folks, again, if you haven't got anything like this, you may want to start looking around. Sissy also got the smaller ones.
Yeah, oh,
but they
yeah.
weren't Pelican. The
Yeah,
ones
no, they were Pelicans too.
they weren't.
Which ones?
The
I
one that
ordered
you-
some off of Amazon.
The ones that you made the little fire starter toolkits
Oh no, I did
with.
not. Here, I'll actually get one of those real
Yeah,
quick.
right. Oh. I'll go take that in my truck while she ain't looking.
I'm watching you.
You better watch fast, 'cause it's gonna be in my truck before you know it.
I'm watching you.
So this one she made into a combo case.
Right.
Good idea. And you know what else, folks, that I'm looking at? I'm looking at trying to find one because I want to do one where I can have my battery for my solar panels.
Right.
And
Exactly.
build
That's
a
what Paul
combo.
was saying.
Build
yeah.
a combo because I looked online and I'm like, they want like $600 to $1,000 for a solar panel that had inside of a case because it's in a case. You can build it yourself, save yourself some money.
Right. These are the ones Sissy was talking about. They're from Walmart, and this is like a cell phone dry box. It's got a gasket and stuff in it, but we use them to make little fire kits.
Fire kits. Also a great way to keep your matches, your fire.
Yeah, that's got everything in there to make a fire, even though Sissy has yet to make a fire.
I'm working on it.
And then, I also like these 1050 cases, Sissy. They're
Wow.
Pelicans, because you can put your ammo in
Wow,
them
you
to
got a
keep
lot
them
of
dry.
ammo in there. Yeah. These are waterproof too?
Yes.
Wow. Here's another Pelican case, folks, loaded with ammo. I'm gonna give this away as a prize.
No, I don't.
Okay.
See?
What else we got?
This is just my range box with my ammo and my holsters and my belt and stuff like that. So when I gotta go somewhere real quick, I just grab my combo box, my gun box, and my battle box. I call this my battle box.
Well, actually, you could stack those all on there and bungee cord
I
it and roll
could.
the
That's
whole thing
true.
out.
Yeah.
So anyway, folks, if you haven't thought about it,
And we
storage
have a box
cases.
already in the truck that has a lot of our apocalyptic stuff in it.
Yeah, I know. I need to get me a toolbox too. But anyway, folks, again, this is about storage cases. If you haven't thought about it, think about it. Get yourself one. If you got one with wheels and a handle, it's a lot easier to pull them
And
out.
keep your eyes open no matter where you are. You don't know where you find them.
Yeah, Army
They can
Navy
be at the-
stores,
yeah, but-
Goodwill.
See, at the Army Navy store, though, they usually know what they are. Another one here, I gotta say, she's pretty good. She usually just
Well,
gives them to me at a good price.
folks,
But
On a sad note, we bought a whole bunch of body armor not too long ago at our Goodwill store. This is no lie. You
This-
can research it online.
very true.
You can look at the Goodwill burns down in Central Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it did. It burnt down. Not too shortly after we did the video, so I was like,
Right, and it was funny because I got my armored vest there, and then like 2 weeks later, Sissy got
I
an
bought
armored
one for
vest
$29. I got my
Right.
armored vest for $29,
Right.
folks, and I
Now,
was shocked.
yours was a border guard armor vest, right?
Yeah, mine
was military, hers was border
Yeah.
guard, but I
Still-
got another one, the border guard vest, and I paid a lot more than Sissy did.
Yeah, but it's still level 3, so I was
Yes,
happy
it
with
is.
it.
Yeah,
It's,
and
it's
I mean,
solid, like an olive
no
drab green.
damage, no nothing. Obviously somebody didn't use it.
And then shortly thereafter, Goodwill burnt to the ground. So that's one less place I can go right now.
For
for
you
good-
conspiracy theorists, or however you say that weird thirst, okay. Think about that one.
Okay, well, while we're thinking about it,
You blackjack.
I'm going to WACJP. We ain't crazy.
Just prepared.
And we want you to be prepared too. Get some storage boxes.
Check it out. Catch you on the other side.
Get off my foot. I'm not buying you. I'll just take yours.
You ain't taking my nothing.
I'll say, look over there. There's birds.
You know what, Sissy? I can stuff you in that box and drag you out.
Are you still talking? Do I need to get out my handy dandy earmuffs?